Top 10 best Minecraft worlds, the top 10 best seeds in my personal opinion, and well, this has been something that's been heavily requested, guys. A lot of the videos I've been doing recently is just straight up from requests. You guys be requesting videos left to right, and I'm trying to deliver them to your face, and if you're new here, well, welcome aboard to Team 01G. We're going to the top, and yeah, don't be left behind. Don't, seriously, don't get left behind. Go ahead and subscribe, join the channel, become a part of one of us, and well, guys, let's get 10 likes on this video. Another reason I like this video is the gift card giveaway. Of course, to enter, guys, all you gotta do is subscribe, enable post notifications, like the video, comment below saying you did just that. I give away gift cards every week, guys. It's just a way to give back, and I'm kind of like carrying it to the New Year's. This won't be going on forever, guys. I just can't keep giving gift cards away or I'm gonna go broke. But let's go ahead and enable a bonus chest on this, and let's go ahead and activate cheats. And guys, we are going to be diving into the top 10 best Minecraft worlds today live. That's right. Oh, I'm excited. I know you are. So let's go ahead and well, start with the 10th one. The 10th one being Voodoo. Now, a lot of these are seeds that I personally have went on before, I've looked at, and you guys have experienced, and a lot of you may be familiar with some of these seeds. And though they do, the majority of these are going to be creepy orientated, that's what adds to the fun, and that's what adds to the spice of it, and that's what makes it all so much more interesting. So with the seed Voodoo and some of these seeds, guys, they provide you with some of the most rare spawns, rare villages that you're ever going to find throughout playing Minecraft. And guess what? The majority of the time, you're going to get everything you need right at spawn. That's how glorious these seeds are, guys. So these are just like, I guess you could say, like, I've done the top best seeds and everything in the past, but this is kind of like a reinvented version with new seeds. I know a lot of you people play Minecraft, you want something new, you want another seed that's even more over the top, that's even more extreme, and that's what we're here to deliver today. Now, I do want to note that most of this is on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. So with Java edition, console edition, these may vary and be slightly different, but for the most part, a lot of people on my channel, they play Pocket edition, aka the Bedrock edition, and that's what we're here delivering today. However, that does not mean we're going to be looking at all or talking and addressing all worlds that are strictly related to Bedrock edition. I have some worlds for you guys on console and stuff as well, so just stick around for that, because some of those made the list as well. So we spawn into this world here known as the Voodoo Seed, guys. Now, the Voodoo Seed, we've done many creepy things on this world, but this world spawns you into a deep jungle, in the middle of it, actually, with a river running across down through there, looking elegant and beautiful of sort. But there is something definitely special to the seed. There is secrets that this seed holds that you would never expect in your wildest of dreams. And it being a Voodoo Seed, you might think it might be kind of creepy, but, you know, Voodoo doesn't always have to be this creepy thing that we envision it to be. It kind of has a bad name, but let's go ahead and grab our axe, guys, and go deep inside the forest of the world known as Voodoo. Now, the reason why this had to make the list, guys, because this is a beautiful seed. It has a lot of extravagant notability that needs to be noted. Like, it is truly amazing. So what we are, of course, going to do is hop into creative mode. And how are we going to do that, guys? We're going to go game mode C. Bang. And now, just like that, we are now a flying skeleton in a tuxedo with an axe. I can assure you guys I'm safe, alright? I'm not going to go chop someone up with this thing. Alright, guys. So, we spawn near this river over here. Now, the question remains, what is so special about this seed? Well, guys, can you spot it already? Does anybody spot it? Look on the screen carefully. Do you spot what we are looking at here? Yes, if you said a jungle temple, you are correct, guys. It is over here. We have a jungle temple. Now, this isn't just no ordinary jungle temple. On top of receiving loot inside the jungle temple, there is something special that this jungle temple holds below. And actually, you can get to it by just doing this. Digging down, and then voila, you are now into what appears to be a rectangular. Honestly, this is rare. A rectangular spawner. As you guys could tell, it's different. It's not like your normal spawner, and the reason why it's set like this is because the jungle temple actually combines with it. It's a spawner that you're normally not going to get, and spawners are normally not going to be this big in size. So this alone is a very expansive and unique and awesome seed just for this alone. This is a rarity. And see, while looking at all these worlds and seeds, guys, we find things that you would never believe that could be generated into Minecraft. But that's the beautiful beautiful thing about looking at worlds. Every world is generated uniquely and differently, and you never know what you're going to expect. Never mind, like, all the creepy stuff that could appear and everything of sort, guys. It can get creepy. But if we look at some of the loot here, it may vary depending on your spawn of this world. A lot of people have claimed that they get different variable loot from the chest when they spawn into the world. So, guys, you can kind of debunk that with me. And if you go to this world and you find some of the loot, did you also get a golden apple? Did you get a gold horse armor? If so, let me know so we can kind of compare that. But, guys, that's not all. We need to definitely go down in here and grab some torches because, guys, we all know jungle temples are a little bit dark and, well, they can be scary if you're playing in survival. So if we go down here and we walk through here and get shot with an arrow, we also have tons of gold, emeralds, and like I said, the loot may vary depending. So let's go ahead and see what's in this other chest. Oh, just some rotten flesh and an emerald. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. But guys, that is not the main reason why this world is so great. You're like, but wait, OMG, what? There's more? There's no way there can be more. Yes, guys, this seed is really cool just for that specific reason. Now, a lot of you guys are always leaving comments, and apparently there's actually another spawner in one of the mountainsides that I did not catch in the last one. So we may try to look for that very briefly, but I don't know if we're going to find it. But aside from that, right on over here, guys, over the mountain, what is this? That is right, guys, another jungle temple in all of its glory, just signifying that this world is something of specialty. Now, I think someone said there was also another spawner in this mountain, maybe one of the mountains nearby. They said there was another spawner. If the person that commented that on the video of me looking at this world, can you please post the coordinates in the comment section below so everyone can also find that spawner as well. Alright, guys, so we don't need to waste too much time just specifically on this world. Let's go ahead and save and quit. And now let's go check out another world. That is correct, guys. We're moving on with this top 10. We're going to go to create new. And now we're going to create new world, and we're not going to worry about the world name. I could keep on shamelessly plugging like, oh, guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and do all that stuff, but that is not what we're here to do, guys. We got a top 10 to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So, seed, guys, the next seed we're going to be looking at is, of course, the seed of Baphomet. Now, this is really interesting. Now, if I can spell this correctly, let's see. There we go. All right, done. I think. Okay, well, it's always a slow input. I don't know why. I type, and it's like a delay. They need to fix that, or maybe it's on my side. I don't know. But anyhow, the reason why this seed is special, guys, the reason why specifically this seed is special is because it provides something that is so rare, something that is so unique that you can't find hardly ever. And when I say you can hardly ever find this, it is true. It is one of the rarest villages to spawn. Now, at first glance, you may be like, wow, that just looks like a regular village. Nothing really more of specialty. It just looks like your normal, typical village. Wrong. This is a village that is so rare to find that if you happen to come across one of these villages, you definitely are in some luck, because not only finding one of these villages is fun, but actually resurrecting the villagers and trying to restore the village back to its full status is a fun little trial and fun little goal to try and achieve. That is, of course, no other than the zombie village, guys. Now, all the cobblestone will be mossy, and it will be a complete rundown village, and all the villagers will want to eat your brains, and, well, that's kind of creepy. And there's also creepy grass moving here as a ghost haunts this world as well. Weird. Anyhow, we're gonna move on with that. We got things to do. Let's not try to debunk the ghost on this world, because this world is very creepy, and you guys have known I made videos on it. So, one of the weird things is, guys, look at the church. It is all cobblestoned up, and alongside that, you will see all of the buildings, guys, cobblestone infested. And if we go in here and we look, what is this? There is a zombie villager. Not only, I forgot. I forgot. I was in survival. Okay, let's go to game mode. See, guys, wow, we almost just got clobbered by that zombie. All right, zombie, I'm gonna peck you a few times too for, Oh, he actually got out. Okay, a lot of times the zombies will... Oh, he's burning. He messed himself up. Yeah, that's what you get for coming outside. You should not do that. But anyhow, guys, as I was saying, a lot of times, for some reason, the zombie villagers can't get out of their house. They keep on hitting their head, see? And they can't quite leave. But at the same time, I think that is to prevent them from burning into the fire, and that's how they want to be. Now, what we can test, though, in this world and see time set night. Let's see if this makes them come outside, and let's see if they actually come outside at nighttime. All right, guys, the time is night, and we're going to see if any of them actually can arise and come outside, or if this glitch is definitely frequent. All right, he made it out. The priest made it out, so he is definitely out. Nope, they can come outside. All right, guys, so basically they're going to stay inside during the day. So actually, if you're playing through the day, you won't have to worry about it, but at night they're going to come out and they're going to roam around and do what zombie villagers do, which in my personal opinion, I don't know what zombie villagers do. I'm sure they're brewing up some weird concoction that's going to proceed forth with world domination. I don't know, guys, but that is that. And the cool thing I like about this world, and I like about spawning right at a village, a zombie village at that, is the fact that this world creates a challenge on its own. And guys, you can even make videos on this world, the Baphomet challenge, and definitely tag me if you guys make that. I would love to watch your video on that, guys, because I love involving myself with the community. And if anybody makes a video on me, I love checking it out, even if it's satire, comedy, or completely whatever it may be. I love seeing what you guys have, and I love seeing the interaction with the community. A lot of my content, guys, is solely satire, and it's a little bit over the top in a jokingly manner for inside joking with myself and friends. A lot of people don't know that, but I just exposed that here in this video, so there you go. But anyhow, back to what I was saying. This seed is cool because it allows you to create a challenge. The challenge is seeing how long it takes you to revive the village, take all the mossy cobblestone out, take all the cobwebs out, and heal every villager with potions. I forget what exact potion it is. It's like a potion of regeneration mixed with a golden apple, and then it will completely heal the villager. It's definitely a long task, but it's a fun challenge to proceed forth on, and that's why this world had to make the list at number 9, and personally, this should have been a lot higher up in the ranking system. But like I said, guys, when I do these top 10s, I don't put the categorization in terms of ranks and which one is better or less. It's just kind of how I label them and how I go about finding them. So it took me a while to create this list, but I'm glad I finally got it here, and you guys are going to have loads of good worlds to play on and check out. So with that aside, that was the number 9. And now we're going to go to number 8, which a lot of people know of the seed, and a lot of people want me to do a let's play on this seed, which I'm not reading that out. And if you guys keep requesting it, I may just bring a let's play on the seed known as 666. That is correct, guys. Let's go ahead and create this world up. I have many worlds already created on this because we're always doing challenges, we're always doing videos in this. And one of the weird things is that you will always know if you arrive safely on this seed, you will spawn in this block of grass. It's very weird. I don't know. I asked the question too. Now, what's weird about that specifically? Usually when you spawn into the world, you won't spawn in the same location every single time. Now, what do I mean? Well, sometimes you'll spawn up here. Sometimes you'll spawn down here. Maybe you'll spawn over here. There's usually multiple different spawns around the spawn area, the general spawn area, that you will spawn. But in this world, you always spawn in this block of grass, which makes it weird as well, right at the go with, like, the weird spawn there. Anyhow, grab my stone axe. Ooh, nice spawn there. But this seed is, of course, desert-fueled. It's right in the desert, and a lot of people are always leaving comments saying, oh, another relatable reason this is taken solely place into the desert is, biblical terms kind of tie in with that as well. And I know a lot of my viewers are very religious in set different ways, and we welcome everyone here, guys. And that's why my channel is an ever so loving channel. We welcome everyone with open arms, and we're just trying to promote positivity and love, and that's the beautiful thing. So I always like to hear what all my viewers have to say, depending on their religion, and I love to hear that what they have to say about that as well, more in depth, because it's always nice to expand and be open-minded about things, definitely. So one thing about this is, guys, if we go here, we see there is a desert pyramid as well. Now this desert pyramid, as you guessed it, has loot, all kinds of loot. Actually, there's no telling what you're gonna find. You could find horse armor, you could find enchanted books, you could find golden apples and emeralds, because like I said, I do believe it varies each time you spawn into the world. It's kind of like a randomly generated loot system, but on this world is also something you pretty much could have guessed that you will find, and that is a lot of upside down crosses. And I'm sure, like, I'm not intentionally looking for these, but I'm sure some of you guys may eyeball some out already and actually find some specific spots where we could potentially find one of these. And you guys are welcome to post your timestamps below, because this is set to be a creepy seed without a doubt, and there's no telling what you're gonna find on this seed, guys. So be warned. I played on it a while. I like to myth bust and debunk a lot of things, but I can confirm this seed is just overall weird. It's a very, very weird seed, and honestly, it just gets more and more weird every time I play it, and I try to keep on, like, throwing it off, because I'm like, I don't believe in this stuff. I think it's all fake or whatever, but Yeah, that is very odd. So, if we can continue going forward through this magnificent desert, well, it's not quite so magnificent, shall I say. Oh, I thought that was a floating cross. I was like, because there has been numerous reports of finding floating crosses. I don't think that's a complete cross. I don't think so. But, there's been numerous reports. I've actually encountered some of that in my videos as well. You guys have... Oh, I don't know if you guys hear that. I don't know if you guys hear that, but, oh, no, we did not. We just found a spider spawner on this world for the first time. I found this, guys. That is why it's always good to listen when playing Minecraft. Boom, guys. This is probably one of the best videos I made. Definitely one of my best top 10 videos, guys. Share it with your friends and family. If you're still watching this right now, go ahead and share it with some people on Twitter, Instagram, because this is going to really give people some amazing worlds and waypoints, guys. Look at this. Boom, we have some horse armor. We have some goat in there, and it's just so random to find in the middle of the desert a spider spawner, and we did just that live in this video for the first time as well, guys. That was my first time finding that spawner. That's why it's always good to walk around and explore and listen carefully. Also, well, that'll be later on in this video. We'll talk about listening carefully and how it can get really creepy as well. Oh, here's also a village, guys. This seed is really good aside from the creepiness, but yeah, here's a pretty nice village. It even has some like hilltop houses, and there's one thing that it is missing though, and that is of course a blacksmith, which I know is kind of saddening, but look at this. It even has some hilltop homes, which is really cool. It's like it goes up and down, and it has some hilltop homes, and there is the upside down floating cross. There is the upside down floating cross. Well, this just gets more and more... Oh, man. This seed is so haunted. It is not even funny. With that being said, we are leaving that seed right there. I don't want to touch it. I'm not in the mood to be scared today. I'm already terrified, to be honest. Oh, God. You guys thought... I'm telling you, when I say this, guys, that world is not a joke. It is not a joke, okay, guys? Don't play around with that. You just seen live here on video. All right, guys, let's go to another seed here, which is making the number 7 spot, and that is, of course, Freddy Fazbear. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put this in. Now, another seed that I have actually covered in the past, and it is a really unique seed for the simple fact if you want loads of villages right as spawn. That's right, guys. These seeds get more and more interesting and more unique. Now, I think this is the right seed. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in game mode C, and let's go ahead and hop up. Now, right away, guys, you spawn right here, of course. You have a desert over there, too, which actually hold quite a few pyramids. I think there's like 2 pyramids over there. So keep that in mind. But the reason why this is making the list is, look, one decently sized village in a unique fashion. Oh, you guys already see it. Yeah, there's more over there. But one decently sized village that looks really awesome and innovative. But if we go over here, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3 villages in total. And this is kind of spawning out like a settlement. They almost connect into like a miniature city. This is really cool because you can continue adding to this and expanding this and make your own city with villagers filling the city, guys. This is really cool, and it creates a lot of expensive building ideas, but that's not all, guys. There's another village right over here nearby as well, and it just gets more and more epic, guys. That's all I can say. Do people even say epic anymore? It just felt like it fit there, but that word's a little bit dead. Anyhow, you also have an awesome Taiga seed slash biome. I don't know why I said seed, but yeah, you have this over here, which is beautiful, full of cobblestone, full of surprises, probably full of crosses as well, guys, which I am not going to go in depth and research for, and plus I don't want to find that. But you also have a ravine here, a lot of cool stuff. But guys, we're not going to spend too much time on that seed. We got to pick up the pace a little bit because that was only the 7th spot, but I gotta make sure I showcase to you guys everything on these seeds. The next one we're gonna be looking at is, of course, the seed that I recently covered, but is very weird as well, and that is the seed known as Slenderman. Now, right away, you're probably gonna think, oh, there's gonna be some creepy forest here. Slenderman is gonna be haunting the world and haunting you throughout the forest. Wrong. You spawn on this island. Now, you may be asking yourself, oh, okay, ONG, it's a survival island seed. I guess I can accept this. I don't know why it really made it to the list, but all right. I mean, if you say so, ONG, no. No. Wait. There is definitely something more. Let me get my wooden axe real quick. I don't want that mushroom. All right, so This looks like a regular seed. The weird thing about the Slenderman Seed is, well, it does have some slender nature to it, but it's mainly comprised of islands, and then if you travel far enough, you will eventually find, of course, land and biomes, but for the most part, that's not what you're really going to find. But can you guys even expect, if you haven't seen the video, what is lurking on this island? It looks like a normal island, right? I mean, what else could be really out of the ordinary on this island? It looks normal. It looks like everything is just like a regular spawning island. Wrong. This is where it gets weird. Look at... Oh, I fell. Well, that was not what you were supposed to do. Oh, when she tried to swim in lava. Shut up. Anyhow, guys, look at this. Just a weird query that's been dug out. That is just so odd, guys. Oh, I was hoping that wasn't going to kill me. All right, this is just dying simulator with ONG. But, guys, it is definitely weird. We can fall all the way down here. And look at this, guys. The texture on the walls, everything is just so weird. I don't know what to make up of this world, guys, but it is a weird one. And I don't know. This actually could be one of the coolest survival island seeds ever if somebody wanted to do a survival island on this seed. But anyhow, guys, we have to pick up the pace, guys. We're going to move to number 5. Number 5 being Abandoned. Now, Abandoned. I've also covered this seed as well, guys. The reason why this seed is good, let me go ahead and put it in here. We're not going to look at this one just because we got to save some time, but Abandoned is actually a seed that is just, I'm pretty sure the Taiga, I can never pronounce that right, but that biome is going to be so expansive and ever so lasting. There's also spawners and a ton of other stuff, guys, so check this seed out for yourself and explore this one yourself, and you might find something good. So that took the number 5 spot. Also, guys, kicking it up and just kind of fast forward a little bit, for number 4 is going to be Batman. Now, Batman is a seed that is relatively normal, but you're going to have some villages, you're going to have some stuff of that sort, but there are caves, and when I say caves, there's extreme hill biomes, and in these extreme hill biomes, there's huge open monuments of caves that resemble the Bat Cave, and you could create one of the coolest Bat caves, or you know, caves, caverns of your own for your mansion and stuff, guys. This seed is just, oh, it's remarkable in terms of the caves and things you can find, and it's just so suiting because of Batman, the Bat Cave, and you pretty much find Bat Caves, so it's really, really awesome, guys. Now, if we move on to number 3, which is the Jesus Seed. This is a relatively easy seed. It is said to have a lot of great spawns in terms of the loot system whenever you want to find, let's see, say you're wanting to get really good loot, you want to find golden horse armor, all this stuff. It's a really good seed for that specific reason, but another great reason is if you're wanting something relatively easy. You know, a lot of these seeds have been extreme, over the top, holding all kinds of specialty and greatness. Well, if you want things to be a little bit more easy and you want a simplified seed that is still relatively good, the Jesus Seed may be for you, because you will spawn with a village right in front of your face. You can run over to that village and interact with the villagers, and furthermore continue your survival or whatever you may be intending to use the seed for. So that, of course, had to make the spot. Number 2 is another superhero seed, which this one, shall I note, is specially orientated towards console edition only. Remember, guys, this is a console seed. This is for PlayStation, Xbox, and of sort. Now, why is this seed so special? Well, guys, at the spawn of the seed to your right, you will find an awesome Woodland Mansion. Now, Woodland Mansions are very rare, and finding one at spawn is of course not going to always be the easiest thing to do in Minecraft, but furthermore increasing the absolute amazement of the Spider-Man seed, if on console you amplify your world and spawn on the same seed, the Woodland Mansion will still be there, but it will be amplified into the most gigantic and the most magnificent Woodland Mansion you've ever seen in your life, guys. This is the world record for the biggest Woodland Mansion in Minecraft. It is insane. It is amazing. And if you guys would like to see that more in depth, definitely go check out my video where I've actually went more in depth and played on the Spider-Man seed via console. Now, this seed may still also be great on Bedrock Edition. I have not yet tried it, but that's something that you guys can perhaps try as well. But on console, this seed is remarkable. Alright, guys, so let's take it to the number 1 spot, which we will be checking out, and that is the Orphanage Seed. That is right, guys, a seed that I talked about way back in the early days of Minecraft, and it really took off after I started talking about it, and everybody was curious about what the Orphanage Seed was about. Just as we heard those spiders in that one desert, well, the Orphanage Seed, it holds a lot of weird secrets in terms of listening carefully, because I wouldn't say this is the best world or anything of sort, but still, guys, it is a really unique world for the simple reason, if you go through caves and you listen carefully, you may hear something that you never can unhear, and you may never want to hear again, or it may make you not even want to play Minecraft anymore. I'm hearing... Okay, I'm hearing spiders again. Let's see. Look at this. Oh my god, guys. We have a music disc cat, music disc 13. In this one, we have music disc... Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. And why does this look like an opening, like a door? Wow, guys, look at this. A spawner after just hearing the spiders at the go live on video. This is my first time finding a spider spawner on the Orphanage Seed, guys, but we just found it. And, well, I'm glad I didn't hear any screams or any other scary noises. Like I said, I've went more in depth about the lore on the Orphanage Seed and everything that it is in previous videos. If you would like to go check those out, definitely go back on my channel archive and check out some of that, guys. I upload loads of videos on a consecutive basis because I want to deliver you guys the most content and just pretty much be the go-to channel if you guys want non-stop entertainment. There's a lot of other creators out there in the Minecraft community, but they only upload 1 or 2 videos a day. Although I do that as well sometimes. Sometimes I like to kick it up with 3 or 4 uploads, and if we're feeling real good, we may even do more than that, which is a lot of work. That's something to understand, guys. There's a lot of work to do, but it's also very fun, and I cherish it. I enjoy doing it, and once I get to working and I take an obsession on something, guys, the work doesn't even matter. I just invest hours and hours, and that's also getting me to my next content that I want to talk about. Is just passion fueled, guys. I'm fueled with passion when I make and create content that I want to just get better and continue forth, and I'm doing it with just commentary. I'm doing it with just Minecraft currently, and it's still going amazing, and we are achieving records. We're breaking records, and that is just humbling, and it's honestly stupid. I don't even know what to think about it, guys, but yeah, making videos means the world to me, and I want to keep on doing that for you guys. So with that all aside, guys, be careful on this last seed here, taking the #1 spot, Orphanage, and we will have to conclude today's video. I've tried to keep these videos around 20 minutes, but this one kind of spawned a little bit more than that. Hopefully you guys don't mind, and maybe it gave you guys something to relax back with, some popcorn, maybe a soda, and enjoy yourself with. And yeah, things of sort, guys. That's what my videos are for. Creepy Minecraft orientated videos, things of sort. But this was the top 10 best Minecraft worlds. I hope you all enjoyed, and well, as you all know, we keep the content fresh, we keep the content coming, and you never know what to expect each and every day. That's a little bit of a surprise for you. So with that aside, have a nice day. This skeleton in a tuxedo will see you all in the next one, and I'll even be nice. I'll give you guys my axe. Have a nice day.